Hi, literary luminaries, and welcome back to another Tuesday Talks. I apologize if this is a little choppy. My camera is being really weird for some reason, and I don't know why. But today's Tuesday Talks topic is, what do you think about really long series? And I'm sort of two minds on this because it depends on what kind of series we're talking about. For example, A Song of Ice and Fire, the series starting with A Game of Thrones, is really long. Now, there's only, five? There's only 5 books in the series. Sorry, I had to, make sure I wasn't lying. But each book is about 4 billion pages long. So it takes a while to get through each book, which makes the series itself seem incredibly long. Not to mention, we're all waiting on a 6th book. And these kinds of books, they can be a bit difficult because, one, the books take longer to write, and so it's generally, the specific author of this series aside, it takes longer for each author to write the books, and they don't always come out in a timely fashion at that point. Simply because of the time needed to, write and edit and rewrite and re-edit all of these books. And, add in anything else that comes up, like I'm sure what's happening with George R.R. Martin, it takes even longer. And then your readers are frustrated because they've got these really long books that they put all this time into, and the next one is not coming. So I like them because even though I read quickly, I don't read that quickly. And it gives me a good chunk of time to invest in the book, because if a book's too short, I can read it in a couple hours and then it's done. And I don't know, that makes me sad because it's this really cool experience and then it's over too quickly. The other type of series is when you start getting into stuff, and I'm going to go way back to my roots for this one, stuff like The Babysitter's Club, The Animorphs, any of the books that are, littler, shorter books, and there's a bazillion of them. Those I like for basically the same reason, except backwards, that I like the long ones, is that you can get a lot of content and a lot of story and a lot of different things all in a relatively short book that you can read quickly and continue on. Harry Potter kind of cuts the line between these because, if you look at the Harry Potter books, they get progressively longer, but they still came out in a relatively timely fashion. And I appreciated that just because I picked up Harry Potter when, I think the newest book when I started reading was the 3rd book. So it was nice to know that the next book was coming and I didn't have to wait, 5,000 years for the next one. So I like them, but they can be difficult, especially for someone who is just starting. A lot of my friends, and my mother now as well, would really like to see me read the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. The Wheel of Time series is something like 15, 18 books long. It's incredibly long, and they're all really big books. The first ones are good-sized paperbacks, and they keep getting bigger as they go, at least when I've seen them in the bookstore. That's very daunting. I picked up A Song of Ice and Fire because there's only 5 books. Yes, they're thick. Yes, they're, difficult to sort of get yourself through, but there's only 5 books. The Wheel of Time is finished. That series is done at its however many long books it is. That's really daunting because you guys have heard me talk about my TBR list. It's way too long to be dedicating that much of my time to a huge series of 1 billion books. So I guess I'm sort of torn, as I like the big series, but they can be difficult, so I suppose that's my opinion. I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you like really long series, or do you think they're not as good? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you, as always. You can always tweet at me at Twitter, at KRyanFrey. I'm on there way too often. I also post videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and you can subscribe to be notified when I put up new videos. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. All that good jazz. But until next time, I will see you all on Thursday for Top 5 Thursday. Bye! Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Well done. I've been watching too many Let's Plays. Now, there's only, what, 5? 4... I don't know why I can't come up with this. 5? 5?